Moshelinke. Hey, this game had one graphic setting, which was artsy. Got a kick out of that. Today we're playing Fugue in Void. This is a story of my mind. I don't know yet, but I get a vague idea from looking at screenshots of this game that it might be one of those games that's somewhat maybe inspired by LSD Dream Emulator. A game that I swear one of these days I'm gonna get a copy of or something and look around in. But we played one game before that was like very similar. All the way down to the part where if you touch walls you enter another reality or something. I don't know what to expect of this one though. My mouse is on the screen. What is happening? Am I supposed to do something right now? There's like a tiny thing in the middle of the screen, and I can just barely see tiny little details moving on it, but I can't make out what it is. Genuinely wondering whether this is supposed to be happening or if it's breaking. Oh! It's flickering and moving. Is it growing? I can't tell. Is it really slow? Oh, okay, that's a change. Yeah, that's a change. Oh yeah, okay, now it's way bigger. Hi there. So what's up with you? Her lens flaring. My mouse is still on here. I don't know if I'm supposed to do something with that. I don't know what's happening, guys. Is it a cone or a tunnel? Oh, yeah, it's a tunnel. All right. I think we're in the realm where if you're watching this on a cell phone or something that has brightness problems, it might look like a black screen a moment ago, but that was all like a sliders tunnel. All right, well that's unpleasant to look at. There we go. All right, so maybe not LSD, maybe it's inspired by 90s Windows screensavers. This has actually been going on for long enough now that I'm actually questioning whether it's an interactive game. It's like it's spawning infinite 3D shapes. Infinite 3D shapes that are having Z fighting, where the textures are fighting with each other. Oh, we're getting closer to it, wait, is that... Did I imagine that? Okay, that's a change. Now they're... that's hard to look at. Okay. Now they're coming at us. Oh, we're above the tower now as it's rendering like this? Infinitely getting closer, but actually not getting okay, never mind, it got closer. What are we doing here? Is this a movie? Oh, we're gonna play Race the Sun. No? That game's really fun. Lollipop? No, it's a man walking up a staircase into a circle, which was emanating glitter? I can't tell if these have a narrative goal of some kind, or if they're just random things at the moment. Looks a lot like ore. There's some kind of rocky texture. Wait, is that topographic texture? Are we looking down at the relief of the planet? Or are we looking at a wall that we're scrolling up? Okay, yeah, the low point becomes a flat area. The flat area is likely water. So those are mountains. We're looking down at a map. A darkening map. This game does not like to give us an excess of light. A lot of these screens are exceedingly dark. Until it decides to give us infinite light, and then we just have a white screen. Okay, I guess I was right, because that looks like it's a planet. That's probably what we were looking at a second ago. Looks like it's made of pyrite, like, entirely. It either has one of those sci-fi space beams coming out of it that's meant to show us how important stuff is in sci-fi movies, or it's a disco ball. A bridge emanating from the water. Huh. This might be a decent place to cut it, honestly. Wait, am I playing now? Wait. It's... Okay. I was literally about to be like, maybe we'll switch to a different game, make this one of those multi-game episodes, because that went on for so long. I was like, if it's gonna be a movie forever, I feel like we get the gist of it. You guys can check it out on your own time if you'd like to experience this. Now I'm playing abruptly. After a very, very long intro, so now that makes me a little more curious. That's the only thing that could have happened, probably. to make me not Alt F4 is just abruptly give me gameplay control in that exact moment. Because now I feel like it's weird for me to cut the episode off here. It's a dynamic change. Alright, so there's a big old bridge. Big old wall. Everything is a stony texture. Is the game playable here on out? Wasn't that part of Beginner's Guide really similar to this? Hey there. Oh! Was that a bad idea? Or was that... Oh, okay. No, I'm still playing. Okay. Huh. Well, I'm glad someone's having fun. There's a sprint button. I think the game's made in Unity. It gave the launcher looked a lot like Unity to me. What does that do? Got strange light beams. A concrete environment that actually does largely seem to justify where its light's coming from, with all these rings and everything. This thing's so blacked out. There's one on each side. Mirrored, but not via a mirror. This is one room. It's a window. Which door's gonna open? The first one. There's more. Back here? This is the oddest. I don't have a lot to comment on because I'm just kind of processing. But it's kind of just some rooms. Without much of sense of direction or purpose aside from might as well open a door, it's there, you know. Does it stay pressed? Yeah. So there's a delayed reaction when you press those buttons, but you don't have to stay on them. Is there one on this side too? There is. So now I guess I gotta finish the loop, run all the way back around the other side to get back down there. Oh, there we go. I was like, oh no, is this side a dead end? Have I made a horrible mistake? Fall! Nope. You can't just jump off ledges. Gotta go the long way. The normal way, admittedly. So where are we headed? That's probably fine. We're probably not in any danger. Well, howdy everybody. Say hello to Obscure. This is a different video game. This is not the same video game from a second ago, just so we're clear. So I was just showing you guys a game that had it came out a week ago, and it has 4 whole reviews on Steam, Fugue and Void. This game came out over a year ago and has 0 reviews on Steam. So its title turned out to be accurate, evidently, when they called it obscure, because I might be the only person on the planet that is aware that it exists. So that's interesting. Full title, I believe, is Obscure, Challenge Your Mind. It's another first-person platformer thing. So I figure we'll do a double feature. These strange games. Also, I just looked at my backlog of Let's Try games, and there's 365 of them as of right now. And that's terrifying, because that means if I do a video every other day, it'll take me 2 years to get through my backlog, ignoring the fact that there's also more coming in all the time. So, you know, there might be a few more double features here and there, or triple features and stuff. For some of these games, oh god, mouse acceleration, fix now. Because there's so many games, some of the ones that where you kind of reach the point of like, I get it, a little faster, might be mashed into videos with other games. Whereas some games are so complicated, they require like 40 minutes just to get through the tutorial. And so those kind of get their own episode. But some of these are like walk around, check this out games. And the goal of this thing is to give these games the chance to be seen. And you can make your own choice to check it out past that point or not, if you want to. Why is there an obscure meter going across an obscure... The obscure logo is going across an obscure meter right now. What in the world? Guide letter. Controls, interact, and stuff like that. I can jump. You can build platforms? Imagine mechanic. The Imagine mechanic is a representation of the boy's imagination. At the moment, it only has 2 elements in it, creating a simple and a jump platform. As updates continue to come, the Imagine mechanic will grow with them. Using this mechanic will help you get throughout some platform or puzzle sections, but it is not going to be without thinking. The Imagine bar is in the right corner, shows your ability to imagine. When your icon's on the red side, you can no longer create platforms. Oh, so it's charging up right now. I'm not losing. I was a little stressed out. That can be a problem if you're on high ground and have no options. Camera control. To make the platformer sections harder, the camera is set in a way that the direction you look is actually really important. If you look at your feet and jump, you probably won't get to the next platform. In order to be efficient, you have to use the camera as your elay? What is your elay? Can I click on that? Ah, okay. Ah, okay, that's the platform. Cool. How did I bring that up a second ago? Tab? Shift? Spacebar? I have a mouse and a... Okay, that's... This is the oddest. What was my... Oh, G was guide. So G is guide... Yeah, it says that here too. E is interact... Space is jump. The right mouse builds a simple platform. Mouse scrolls a jump platform? What's a jump platform? Diary. I was back here in a house I've never really been to, but strangely familiar. I'm curious what the rules are here. Oh, it's just telling me what the controls are. Okay. Oh, you click this to continue? Oh. Okay. I was trying to just press B to ignore movement. There's light coming from the window. I had to go outside. Be careful while you're dreaming. Everything can happen. Find your father outside the house. Yeah, there's the more attractive visuals. It's a little weird looking in here. But they mostly on the Steam page show the stuff that's outside. Oh, there's a familiar stock sound. Is it jittery? Okay, see. I feel like the Steam page lures you in a little bit with some nice looking visuals, but when you get in here, the movement feels really uncomfortable, actually. Like, there's like a delay where he keeps walking for a second after I stop pressing it, and like there's a jitteriness that's like where everything's kind of vibrating. But this looks nice out here. The entire interface could use a revamp. The obvious dot in the middle of the screen is kind of cheap looking. Kind of all the interface is, actually. Hello. Comically muscular, like, father figure that seems to struggle with being in a human shape. He looks like he reminds me of the guys from whoa, okay, our jump is severe. Okay. Wow, you get around way faster by jumping than you do by... Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this what Tribes feels like? I've never played Tribes, but I've imagined, isn't this what it's supposed to be like? There's the lion from the promo pictures. I was not prepared for how fast this jump was going to be. Holy crap. That's insane. Why is it so fast? But I was just going to say, like, oh! Why? Why? Water kills you? Why does water kill you? I was just gonna say that he reminds me of the caveman-looking protagonist character you play as in Ark. Like, the general build reminded me of that. Okay, water kills you with a really loud sound. Hi. Good morning, son. I am father figure. Hello. He was really there, a man with a familiar face. That's normal. I just wanted to sit next to him, but sadly the dream continued. What? Yes, good morning, I'm still sleepy. Well, you better wake up soon, because I have a task for you, soldier. Command me, sir. That's a weird... That's... I don't... Is this role-playing? Your pet lion is causing some trouble again. You have to teach him a lesson. Start tutorial. You can count on me, father. Locate the lion and defeat him. Well, I found the lion before. How do I defeat a lion? I know that step 1 is don't fall in the water because bad thing happens to you. The lion stood in front of me with all its might. I can't control my character right now, but he's kind of moving on his own. I am an adventurer. Step aside. Bubsy 3D? Is this Bubsy 3D? I did not know what I was getting myself into with this game, did I? Can I get up there? There we go. Okay, there's a firework effect over... Oh, there's the lion over there, too. So I'm probably supposed to try to get there. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, the collisions are all wrong. Oh, no. Abort. This is not going smoothly. This is... Oh, boy. Oh, no. Wow, your horizontal movement is insane. I don't know what that mark there is for. Is that where that's where the lion was before he disappeared and moved over there. So his exclamation point is still showing up there. Hello, lion. Mr. Lion. What do I do here? Did I win? Do I touch you? I do. You finished the tutorial. You can't read the word "the" though because the dot's over it. This is... Huh. I'm gonna run with the assumption that there's probably a large number of assets here that are from like a store or maybe even free with Unity. And this might be a project made by one person. And its obscurity might kind of be deserved. I get the general sense that it's kind of in the territory of like the kind of project somebody makes because they're learning how to make video games, like what you work on in school. But a part of the Steam Greenlight experience and so on, and the floodgates opening up, has been that like stuff that feels like school projects is going on the store and being sent out to the general public, and things get weird. Your mother is calling you from inside the house. Find what she wants. This is a weird one. Okay. Oh, that one was open. I couldn't tell which one had which side had glass. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 5. 35 millimeter. What? Is there a conspiracy to put this in every game? This is like the 4th game I've seen this logo in. At this point, I'm just gonna have to do a let's try of that game just to deal with, or a playthrough or something. Just make up my mind and do one, just so I can stop being weirdly hounded by that. I just find copies of 35 millimeter in so many games. It's like it's taunting me because I got a code for it and I still haven't The Uncertain. That's the first game I saw 35 millimeter in, so is this the same publisher? This is bizarre. The Uncertain had a completely different apparent quality level than this one does. So I imagine there's like a publisher relationship here, right? This is the strangest. Is it a deal? Are they required to do that? Or is it like a fun joke? Where it's like, haha, we like to put this game in all of our games. Hey, you should do it too. What was the other game I saw them in? I don't remember anymore. Was it Deep Psychology? Is that what it said? Yep. What game was that? Was it The Initiate? It might have been The Initiate. It's hard to remember. Someone in the audience might remember better what game it was that I saw a copy of 35 millimeter in besides The Initiate. Besides, The Uncertain. Ah, it's a giant closet. Can I have this house? I just got an achievement. This is a big dresser. Those are just shoe boxes, aren't they? Most of this is even for hanging clothes. That's too many shoes. You have too many shoes. Mom, are you in the bathroom? What do you want me to do, Mom? That stock sound. Alright. The baby room. Never had one. Oh. You're just gonna gut punch me out of nowhere, huh? What about like an abort? They are real? What is happening? Oh, this is the weirdest thing. Alright. Well, this has been an experience today. Thanks for watching. Like always, thank you to the developers or publishers or PR or whoever it is that sent me the codes for the games. If you would like to check out either of the games that I played, the first being the Fugue and Void, the second one being Obscure, there's links to their Steam pages in the description. This has been a ride. Thanks for watching like always, guys. I'll see you next time.